The last game was versus Whoop. I was very excited. My first time ever playing against him. I do watch his videos, so big up for Whoop. Enjoy your videos, and yeah, that's why I got a little more stressed. So I go for a slower start because I was going for HP and the unit drop. So yeah. As usual, you know me, I do keep myself aggroing even with these kind of units. It was a little bit scary to go with like sledges in front against sabers and Whoop, so I was stressed. My heart was pounding. Yeah, I think I'm very easy to get into a stress kind of situation. So yeah. We do go front, and basically he did something I didn't expect. Yeah? He will do something I did not really expect. And this game is kinda interesting. And I think we have to go slow. So he's positioning in the middle, but so am I, kind. A little bit more force to this side, but yeah. I'm lucky that sabers are not connecting to my sledges, and we have kind of really good first round, which I was very surprised. I was very surprised. A nice start. I was confused. Now the drops. 3 cards doesn't make sense to me. Only one did make sense, and that was Advanced Shield. Why did I go for Advanced Shield? I was thinking, if the sabers are not doing really that kind of great damage, maybe I just yellowish and I do put a shield to just keep my sledge alive, and maybe we can get there. Because they didn't. As you see, I put the shield on. I leveled it over because I don't know if he goes for a flank and so on. And then what happens? What happens? Satan is here. That's what happened. But no. We do see Wasps, and I was like, oh my god. This is a lost round. What do I do? What do I do? But I think Whoop also did take Advanced Shield. He did. But what happens? His Wasps can't get through the shield. They just can't. And my Fangs do a really great job getting rid of 2 packs of Wasps. Okay, my shield go down, but all my units are still alive. This was such a surprising round. I was like, wait, if it works so well, I need to continue to do it. Now he have a unit drop. Of course, round 3, rank 3 units. I was like, oh, these are not... These units don't work against Wasps. And I'm taking a really long time to think, what is my next move? Like, what do I do? And level 3 Fire Badger, you can't go wrong with that. He has only crawlers, and this game is like this. I had the mindset of I need to put unit so it counters his units. I will just try to counter it. He has low damage, I have increased shield. Let's put shield. He is running wasps without jump drive. So I can position my Mustangs in front of them and be safe, they do survive. And taking in consideration that my shield is holding for a really long time. So basically my Mustangs are saved. So let's see. I'm just trying to defend. It's like I'm aggroing, but I am defending because yeah, I kinda had a feeling he will go for it. He will go for it. He is aerial specialist, so it isn't a wonder that he did go for wasps. But yeah, I think the next round will surprise you, chat. I do defend myself on both sides, and there is a worm. A second game where I have to deal with worm. Do I have anything against the worm? No, no damage at all. He goes for a sneaky flank, but I was prepared. Masky was prepared. I think I have done my turn. Whoop is still... He adds more chap. He goes for defense. Wasps are gone. Here is the thing that we have to deal with the worm. He didn't click shield. As you can see, everything is working. And even worm is going down, which was kind of surprising. And yeah, but you see, Whoop also runs the advanced shield device, and look how long my units need to kill the shield. Yeah, but I think my shield is kind of with more of a potential, and I don't know. Here, a drop. Rhino, Boat, and Improved Fortress. I don't usually play any of those cards. I'm going for the damage HP. Where do I put it? Of course it goes... where? On Mustangs. Just... Was it? No. Mustangs did get the... This is the surprise one. Again, I'm going for donuts. Why? Why, you may ask? Moon, maybe you again will laugh about my move, but I still was thinking. I think this was the round I was like, oh, he is running air specialist, and I was like, well, but he doesn't run anything else against air. So maybe I just defend with Raid. It kind of is a chaff clear, and still we can get rid of this. So I was like, donuts it is. But I think I don't have money for shield. But I did take that in consideration, that I will have not a shield, and maybe I will get... I was laughing at the name donut instead of Raid. Oh! But it's all jokes. It's all jokes, Moon. Yeah, it's all jokes. Yeah, but they do look like a donut. Sometimes they do have a filling, sometimes they don't. These are naked donuts. So yeah, my idea was just putting donuts and try to defend again. Because I also don't want those crawlers to get in somewhere. I'm deciding of my positioning in Wraith, but this was the round I was like thinking, Whoop will come up with something. There will be something. And I was like, this will be a big loss in I mean damage wise, because I don't have shield. He could click armor to the worm, and basically I have no unit that could deal with it. But still, this round will be. You will see. You will see. He even used a rocket. As you can see, my donut is doing all the things. He did pick race, which is kind of concerning, and he did click armored sandworm. I didn't see if he clicked like ray armor, but I think he didn't. So as you can see, we did get rid of everything except for the ground units, which are now tanky, and basically I can't do damage. Yeah, this we can speed up. So donuts can't kill armored worm. He gets a good value of getting rid of the rocket. Yeah. I mean, we still exchanged the damage, but it was so close. Yeah, yeah. One more second. Here, I go for a rhino drop. Why did I go for a rhino drop, you may ask? Because there wasn't any other like good card. We don't play Vulcan. We are not playing extended range phantoms. This was something I was thinking maybe he does and do the crazy play where you increase the range, you take the burst, and yeah, maybe that's a let's have fun build. But yeah, this one, no, we both don't have really money to go for rank 5 crawlers, and they just doesn't make sense for either of us to go in. And then the only option was a rhino. Where do I put them? On the side. So I was like, I need to go fast in. I need as fast as I can go in. I level up my wraith because yeah, I did see his worm will get a level. I was like, well, I need to survive a bit longer. That's why I level up sledges. There was a risk that he could go for this flank more, and that was on my mind. It didn't leave me. I was focused on this. I was like, do I have to do something with this flank or no? Yeah, but luckily I didn't go for the bait. I call it bait. Did he click armor? He didn't. He didn't. What do I do here? The only way and the cheapest way I could try to get the sandworm killed, putting some late steel balls. That basically was my only way. At this point I did forget that, yeah, there is a rhino drop happening, because there wasn't really a good option, only this. So yeah, I would have positioned, I think, a little bit different, but because if he drops a rhino here, then my steel ballers are more delayed. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? But this was my only answer to one worm. I do go back to my shield. My shield works. I put a rocket. I put a rocket here, so maybe he does the crawler thing or something else, or something with armor that my raid just gets stuck, and yeah. So he uses Lang to get rid of the rocket, so he can get in with his own rhino. He is going with phoenixes to get rid of my donut, and he did click armor for phantom. So kinda a really bad situation. I don't know, what did he get rid of? Don't know. He levels up his sandworm. But yeah, but armor is big. Armor is big. Basically, as you can see, I don't have anything. I didn't even level up my Mustang. So yeah, we can look at this like slower, because we need to see what happens, because I even at that moment I don't really understand what happened. So the rocket was a big value, so we did get rid of one pack really fast. So the rhino fight happens. See, the rhinos are going. I was like, well, I will lose the tower first, but wait, my tower is level 2. Yeah. We are fighting the worm. My raid is slowly coming to help. We are now his rhino is already starting to hit my tower. He got 3 more crawlers to assist, but we haven't killed these. And I'm still slowly starting to damage only this. But as you can see, we have cleared everything around the worm. Everything. And our rhino is almost there. Yeah, we slow-mo this. We slow-mo this. Half health. Yeah. Everything could happen. My rhino is almost there. And 1 hit, we did it. We did it. And my balls are almost connecting. And my rate is like, this damage doesn't count. It's like whatever. It's my donut is our damage dealer here. But when the tower goes down and a debuff happens, and now, as you can see, only now my balls connect. Yeah, with range it would have been easy, but now we only now connected. It's level 2, increased HP, and the tower will go down. Or will it? It's a race against the clock. It did go down, but not fast enough. My balls still. The worm does turn. Will it one-shot everything? No, only the first ones. And a little bit of more damage, and we got rid of them. My rhino is still alive. Mustangs cleaning up the air. Rhino coming from the back, but this all didn't go whoops away. A rhino just living his own world. We go, and we have basically enough damage to finish up Whoop. GG's, chat. Whooped, well played. Maybe it was like from my side, it was a domination. But somehow we did really well counter every single move he did. And that's why I think this game was really fun and interesting. Well played, Whooped. I hope to how some other games, yeah, maybe we can you know, do the rivalry thing, you know. Cool, cool. This was a great game. This was a great game. I did see the value of the shield. I tried to counter every single unit, which kind of worked. And yeah, only 6 HP did win me the game. Great.